down that I think will really help people to connect.
It's funny, somebody I was speaking with, she actually was on one of my previous shows, said we've all been sent to our room to figure out who we are, and it's something we could say to you guys out there. We're talking about music, we're talking about what I do and what we do and how it's the same, but if you haven't in the last several months taken the time to sit and get quiet and to maybe connect with nature, or just let yourself open to your own inner knowing, your own, intuition. That's a key. In fact, next week's show is going to be on inspiration of intuition. So it's good to take that time right now to start getting some of the answers. We're sort of coming to a place that it appears, at least, that we're emerging back out a bit into society, and having some inner guidance or some inner knowing or a way to listen and to hear, and your music, talks I might give, classes I might offer, are other vehicles to kind of spark something in someone, like you say your lyrics or your music can do. It's beautiful to see that. I think we're both artists in our own way, not on a canvas or shaping clay, but we're certainly creating something that people can connect to and enjoy.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think, I think there's a lot of people out there that have more creativity than they allow. It's just opening themselves up to it. And I think that they have more life to live, but they just need to open themselves up to it. Just recently, my brother was laid off from a job that he had for 16 years. And he's my older brother, and he was really bothered by it. And I said, John, this is an opportunity for you to actually go out and do what you really love to do, which is making wine. And he goes, well, I can't just jump into that. I says, well, why not? The universe pushed you out of that job that you were done with. I said, you've been asking to open up your own vineyard and do this. I said, well, now's the time to do it. And there was still some hesitation there. Well, somehow he was talking to a bunch of different people as far as what he should do for a living. And I kept saying to him, don't just go right back to what you were doing. He was managing a job placement corporation or something, where it was just interviewing people and placing them into different jobs. And long story short is, somehow he ended up connecting with my uncle who does house inspections. So he's moving forward in that direction where he can work 2 to 3 hours and make twice as much or 3 times as much as he would have working, a 40-hour week, which gives him more time to follow his passion. But it was hard for him to get that realization. And I think a lot of people might be in that situation right now where they're going, well, I can't go back to my job. Now what am I going to do? It's like, well, don't go back to the job just because that's what you've always done. Think about it and try to expand your mind. What do you really like to do? What would you really love to do if you had an opportunity? What would you do if you knew you could not fail? Ask yourself that question. So I feel like right now is a perfect time to explore different things and look at different avenues that you never looked at before, because it's here in front of you.
And it's interesting. We were talking earlier and about how this has affected each of us in our lives and the way we've had to shift, not just, social distancing and stuff, but it's actually shifted the way that we express, the way that we bring who we are, what we're doing in the world. I know it's even shifting how our center here at Sarasota Center of Light expresses itself. We're online, and we're having to shift our whole way of looking at and being differently. And so I think it's great. People should know that, we're going to be doing a project together coming up here on the 15th of October. We're going to be working together where you're coming in as part of a fundraiser for Sarasota Center of Light, sharing your music, inspirational music, to entertain people and to enjoy a fun time on the 15th coming up at 7 p.m. on Facebook Live. So your purpose blending with my purpose, you're inspiring people, but also helping us inspire people by working together. That'll be fun to do.
Oh, I'm very excited about doing it. I'm definitely looking forward to it. It's going to be a night of of music, of trivia, of inspiration. I'm really looking forward to the interaction with everybody out there online. The internet has a lot of great things to offer, and one of them is that it can reach out to millions of people just from one location. So you don't need to leave the comfort of your home to be part of this and to get involved in it. And the fact that we are raffling things off and that people can enter by just answering questions, it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to just the whole having a good time. I mean, no disregard to everybody out there that's watching, but I frequently am asked by people, well, how did the service go online? I said, well, I enjoyed it. So I think that's really important that we all have a good time here. That shows up in how people can join with us. We know there's no distance between us. We know that we're all joined together, and the dynamic and the energy of your music, other musicians, the trivia, the raffles, the donations people can offer, they can, although they may be stuck in their own homes, they have this opportunity to support an organization that can make a difference, for others. So know that although you may not be able to go out and volunteer someplace or show up in person, you can contribute to the difference that we can make by holding a space for everybody to be able to find their truth, to live it, to maybe do something different with their lives, with what's going on, or to help people heal, all the different things that our center can do, as does your music inspire, encourage, support people, and being able to make a difference in their lives. So it's exciting to hear us coming together to do that.
Yeah, I'm definitely, like I said, looking forward to it. And I'm sure that, as we get closer, we'll talk about it more and more things that are actually going to happen that night. But I'm very excited about it because I think it's a great cause, and I think it's just going to help you guys grow and just reach more people.
And that's really what we're looking at doing. When you talked about the millions of people that are being able to be reached online, it's just fascinating to me to watch us. We're a physical center. We have a congregation, we have a membership, and we have that number of people that we affect. And we put it out there for people to be able to hear and see. But now in this process, it's going out differently than it has before. And people are experiencing, many, many, many more people are experiencing. So we're evolving, and this is another vehicle to be able to share your dynamic, our dynamic, and to make a difference for people in the world. Now, I understand that people can get a little bit of a gift from you by just visiting your website and getting to be part of your mailing list.
Yep, that's absolutely correct. So if you go to my website, which is www.sainttone.com, that's SAINTTONE.com, click the button, just enter your email, and you'll get a download for 5 free songs. And the 5 free songs right now are handpicked by me from various albums that I put out. 2 of them are on the current album. And they're songs that will help you relax, chill out, de-stress, feel self-empowered. And I'm excited to just give those out because I think everyone can use that right now.
Right on. And that's again, you giving, not because of what you need or what you want, but being of service as does our center. And part of the reason why I believe we've been joined together in this project of bringing the music and the fun and the raffling and all that. And Tony's talked me into this being a telethon kind of thing. So come join the energy and the flow. You'll be able to call in, and your donations become raffle tickets, and gosh, it'll be a great time. So know that you can see the details on our Facebook page, Sarasota Center of Light, on our website, sarasotacenteroflight.com. You can certainly contact me at revjimtoole@gmail.com. All of my contact information is on the Facebook, the website. Don't hesitate to let us know how we can support you and make a difference for you. Tony's also open to, hearing how he can help support you and what's going on through his music and what he has to offer. Also does some graphic design and branding also, besides the music that he does, a multifaceted individual. So know that we are here together, joined as brothers and comrades, to share with you today a little bit of who we are, not because of us, but to let you know that we're here to bring who we are to you in a way that makes a difference, just like the Just Jim radio show is meant to be. So thank you, Tony, so very much for being here today. I so enjoy our conversations. This has been a blast. We'll have to do it again soon. And we'll be talking about many other things in our journeys together as we're moving forward.
Awesome. Thank you for having me.
You bet. You bet. Everybody be well, be safe, be conscious in your choices and your actions and interactions with one another. We're all in this together. We are the world. Let's make it the best place we possibly can. Blessings to everybody.